Okay, hello everyone. I'm Igor, and welcome to this applied precog free webinar class. And today we're going to do a month plus ARV prediction, and we will do a French presidential election 2017. So thank you, Richard, for sending that idea to me to email. So that's what we're going to try to predict today. I hope we will be very successful. Okay, so let's see today's agenda. I will make an introduction to Associative Remote Viewing process, specifically how it is done when using ARV Studio software. We will use my software today to go through this prediction and through the complete ARV trial. So, like I said, the remote viewing prediction for a event 1 month or more in the future will be will Marine Le Pen win the next French presidential election 2017, yes or no? Plan is that we do a cool down session for like 5 minutes. So I hope you have your some kind of your own audio file, or maybe you managed to download the remote viewing tuning audio file I sent to you to the discussion list, or you can do any other cool down technique you would like. And during this cool down session, we will all be muted, so you can your quiet time to do it. And you will do one remote viewing session, and you will have something like up to 10 minutes. But if you will need more time, you just can do it, and then you can stay muted, or you can mute audio on your computer, so we do not interrupt you if you need some more time. In this trial, we will do self-judging, so each of you will self-judge your own transcript. But you can also, if you want, send a transcript to my email. Then I can show it on the screen, and you can talk about it if you want to, and we can discuss it if you want to. Or I don't know if there is maybe some of you who would like to, be better at the judging, so we can judge it also together. It's not necessary all of you send me your transcript to see it on screen, but some of you maybe would like to. And after that, we will make a final group prediction. We will do all of this in ARV Studio, and the prediction will be sent to you and to the APP prediction list. Okay, let's move on. So we will use ARV Studio software to lead us through this ARV trial. So this is okay, Judy. See you later. I hope you can maybe come back. So I use ARV Studio to manage my own ARV group, which is called the P7B. I'm managing this group for 3 years now, and almost 2 years, 1.5 years, I use ARV Studio to manage my group. This software helps me a lot to easily manage a larger group of remote viewers, because at one point in my group I had 9 remote viewers, and It was time consuming to do all the work manually, so I decided, well, I could maybe make a program. So with time I developed it, and here it is now. So with ARV is a little bit about ARV Studio, and you will also see that on the screen as we prepare for this trial. So with ARV Studio you can do any solo work, any solo trial, so you can perform as solo remote viewer or as a group, if you are a group manager, or if you are a viewer who views with another, with other viewers, so you can all be managed through ARV Studio. And you can also use it for both judging styles, for both self-judging and also if you use independent judge. So ARV Studio leads you through a standard binary ARV trial. What this means? A standard ARV trial means that we want to predict any event with two possible outcomes. So it can be any sports event, like Team A will win or Team B will win, or for example, over under some line for the total match points or total match goals or whatever. Or you can do, of course, any financial instrument, like the binary question can be up or down, long or short, buy or sell. And also you can do any other type of yes or no binary questions. In standard binary ARV trial, you usually do one coordinate number. We will do today one coordinate. You will get one coordinate, and you do usually one session, so in which you produce, of course, one transcript. And your job as a remote viewer is, of course, to remote view for your feedback photo target. So more about these photo targets. ARV Studio randomly selects two photo targets, and they are dissimilar photo targets, and without repetition of the same or used targets in all future trials you will do. At the moment, ARV Studio has a pool of 1100 photo targets. Then program also randomly will do a random association of two outcomes to photo targets. So if we have two outcomes, like, I don't know, up or down for financials, then the program will randomly associate one photo target with up and the second photo target with down. Also, program allows automatic preparation and delivery of your feedback photo. If you are a solo remote viewer, then you do not need to send feedback photo for yourself, of course, but the program will show you your feedback on the screen. And also the program keeps all your data stored on your computer, all information about event, all your scores, prediction, outcomes, feedbacks, and so on. So I'm sure that you are familiar with this concept of ARV, of binary ARV, but just let me go briefly through this example with pictures. So let's say we have a soccer game, Norway and Scotland, and who will win? So we have photo 1 is associated with future outcome Norway wins, and photo 2 is associated with future outcome Scotland wins. So this part of this preparation of the photos and randomization is done through ARV Studio. So your job as remote viewer is to view your session, in which you will describe and sketch your feedback photo from the future. So on the left side, so we have a timeline here. On the left, is there some kind of a question? Sorry, let me see. Has anyone trouble with hearing me with audio? Can somebody confirm? Okay, Romo says it's okay. Okay, thanks. So where was I? So if we have a timeline here, on the left side, in the present moment, the remote viewer is going to remote view for the feedback photo from the future. So if, for example, let's say Norway wins the game, then the photo number 1 will be your feedback photo target. Okay, that was just a quick refresher and reminder using pictures. So this is, let's go through this one more slide. So on this slide we see how the ARV process flow goes in ARV Studio. So there are 3 phases: tasking phase, judging phase, and feedback phase. But before that we have a setup in which you can select target reference number or coordinate type, and you can select photo target pair mode. I don't want you to confuse you now too much with photo target pair mode, but I will just say that you can, for example, if there are a group of viewers, like group of remote viewers, like we have all of you today here, then you can select, for example, if you select the first option, same photo pair for all, this means that all of you will have the same photo target, and all of you will view for the same feedback photo. But you can also select the second option, which is individual photo pair, which means that, for example, all 10 of you will have different photo target pair, which means that every remote viewer will have different feedback photo to view. Okay, so let me just go quickly through the phases. So in tasking phase, we have several steps. In step 1, we enter information about event we want to predict. We will see that very soon. We will enter event about French presidential elections. Then we have a wording or cue which you can enter if you want as an option. Then we click a button to generate a coordinate or target reference number. We can set a transcript due date and time. This is very helpful if you are a manager or managing other solo viewer, or if you just simply want to remind yourself when you want to finish with your transcript anytime before the start of the event. Let me see. Okay, you can then preview your task. You can send it to remote viewers, or if you are independent judge, to your partner, your remote viewer, which with which you are working. And you can, of course, send him an email, or if you work as a solo, you save that information to your computer. Okay, now when you have the task, of course, then you or remote viewers will do the remote viewing session. After the session or sessions are done, then in judging phase, the ARV Studio will do the randomization process, and then you will get in step 2 the judging, you will get the one scoring sheet where you enter the scores for each side. You make the prediction and send or save the prediction. And the last phase, feedback phase, comes of course when we have the outcome. So you simply select the outcome in the program. It will give you the combo box in which you simply select the correct outcome. Then you can send the feedback to the viewers, or if you are solo viewer, you can it will show you the feedback on the screen. Also, in step 3, as an option, you can send some information about the outcome. For example, what was the who won the French presidential elections. You can send that information and information what actually happened. Okay, so enough of this blah blah blah. Let's not put that into action. Okay, oops. Let me see. Okay, now please, everyone, can you type in your email addresses? I will need now to enter them in ARV Studio. We will create a special group, a webinar group. So if you can type your email addresses, okay. I will write them here in my notepad. Let's see how I can. Okay, we have Karen. Okay, Ben. Let's see. John. Let's see now here. Donna. Murphy. Okay. Let's see. Richard. Terry. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we are all here. Let me go through the chat box again. Richard, Tonya, Murphy Works, Donna, John, Alan, Ben, Karen, Ronald. Okay. So let me open ARV Studio now. So we will do today by standard binary ARV in group mode. We have here now 9 of you, 9 remote viewers. So first I will create a profile, group profile. I will call it webinar. Okay, I will now enter your names with email addresses, store information, add another viewer, Rommel, and email. Okay, store, add another, Ben. This will take a minute or two. Another viewer, viewer number 4, John. Okay, viewer number 5, Donna. Viewer number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. Viewer number 7, okay, here we go. Store, add another, and here we have Richard, okay, and Terry. And we are done. So I save my profile now. Just for your information, you create your profile like this only once. Now we have our profile saved, and we can use it for as long as we want to. Okay, let me just do one more preparation with the profile, because I need to enter my email address. So I will be then able to send you your task through my email directly from the program. Just let me do this quickly and save this. Okay, this is saved. Okay, I think I'm done now. I will just reopen it again just to make sure. Okay, so group mode, here is our profile. Let's create our task. So this is the setup phase which you saw on the diagram before. We can leave this as it is, 8-digit coordinate, and same photo target pair for all remote viewers. So you all will have the same photo pair. So we proceed to the tasking. So we enter information about event. So let's see, here I prepared the question. Okay, we need to enter the date of the event. So let's see, information we have here. The first round of 2017 French presidential election will be held on 23rd April. Should no candidate win a majority, a runoff selection between the two top candidates will be held on 7th of May. So if we don't have the answer in April 23rd, then we will have it on 7th of May. So we will make this as a date May 7th. Let's say end of the day. Okay, so for event type we can enter elections. Let's see, for event type other information we can enter French presidential election 2017. Event pair, so if we actually don't have any pair here, so we enter Marine Le Pen here and here because we need to fill in all the fields. So the outcomes or sides we want to predict are of course yes or no, because our question is, will Marine Le Pen win the next French presidential election 2017, yes or no? Okay, so we save this. We go to the wording. I will just select general Q, describe and sketch the feedback photo. Okay, let's generate the coordinate. Coordinate is here. I will. This is not much of importance right now to set this date and time. I will just leave today's date, and I don't know what's time now in Pacific zone. It's 9. Now it's 9:30. Let's say, I don't know, sometime, doesn't matter. Okay, so here in the preview mode you will actually see how the task and your question and your coordinate will look like when you get it to the email. And now I will send it to all of you. So here we go. Emails are now on the way to your email inbox. You can check your email now. Let's see in my sent items. So you can see in my sent items I sent 9 emails to all of you. Okay, so I hope you all got now your coordinate number. If someone didn't get it, let me know, please. Okay. Looks like you all got it. Okay. Okay, so the tasking phase is finished. I will close now the program. I will close this. Okay, let me go back to my PowerPoint. So let's see, just a second. Oops. I need this slide. Soon now we will mute. I will mute myself and all of you for 15 minutes. If you will need more than 15 minutes, that's okay. perfectly fine. Just join us when you are finished. You will not miss anything. We will just start to self-judge. So don't worry. Don't worry. So so we have, like I said, 50 minutes of time for cool down. You can relax and quiet your mind. Remember that uh, our job here is to describe and sketch your feedback photo target, but not the target you will be self-judging, which you will see later, but to describe and sketch your feedback target uh, after the outcome of French presidential election 2017 is known. So this will be, uh, like we said, 7th of May is the latest date it can be. So at that time in the future, you will receive from me feedback photo target. So your focus needs to be on the feedback target you will get from me when I send you this email after the outcome. So this is the correct feedback photo we need to focus on. Okay. Everybody ready? I hope you are. So let's see what is the time. It is I think 9:36 a.m. Pacific time. So I will come back in, let's say, 9:52 or 53. 9:53. So see you then, and good luck with your session. I hope you will enjoy it. Okay, see you in 15 minutes. Thank you very much. Hello everyone again. If you are done, you can maybe send a message to the chat box. If someone needs some more time, please continue. Okay, thank you, Karen, John. You're done. Just please type in the chat box so we all know if you are done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of you confirmed that you are done. Okay. Let's see who is missing here. So let's see who is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. So we are all done. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Let's continue then. Now we're gonna do the self-judging. So in self-judging, of course, your job is to analyze your transcripts and give a score. We will judge using SRI or TARC scale from 0 to 7. I will show you the scale on the screen. The scale will be on the screen all the time, so you can check it if you need it. So just to mention, the score of 3.5 is the score which we usually consider as a wagerable transcript. So 3.5 is a threshold. If scores are too close, then you can consider to pass. For example, you see example numbers here, like 3.5 for one side or 3.0 for other side, or let's say 4.5 for one side and 3.5 for other side. If scores are too close, then some people like to consider to pass on that. So when you will be done with self-judging, then please just use chat box to send me your side A score, side B score, and your pick. Your pick is simply A, B, or pass. So let me know if this is clear, if we can continue, or are there any questions maybe? Please ask if you need to ask something. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's the end of the slide, of my slideshow presentation. Okay, so I will now open ARV Studio again. Let's get things ready for judging phase. So I will activate judging phase. Let's do the randomizing and start judging sheet is here. So there are 9 of you listed here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of you are here. Okay, are you ready? I will show you both photo targets on my screen. You can take your transcripts and start judging. Okay, I hope you see the photos. I will try to make them as large as possible. Or let's say like this, something like this. So on the left side of the screen, this is side A target. On the right side, this is B target, side B target. Okay, I will also show on screen dark scale. Here it is. I'll try to put it somewhere, I don't know. I need to make these photos smaller. Let me see. Okay, some scores are coming. Okay, I hope you all can see both photos well on your screen and the scale. Okay, take your time, just make sure you don't rush, just analyze it, and we will wait several more minutes. It's not a problem. When you are done, you just simply write your scores. For those of you who are done, if you want to send me your transcript, if you have, if you can maybe make a photo shot with your mobile camera or something, and you can send to my email. You can just reply to the tasking email I sent to you. You can send me your transcript if you want to talk a little bit about it, and we can comment on it together. Okay. Let's see who is done with judging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, Donna is done. Ronald is done too, thank you. Okay, thank you, Ben, for your transcript. Let's see how many. Let's see how many of you have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of you are done with judging. Okay, then we will open Ben's transcript. Open. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is not good. I need to make it smaller. I need to get out of this screen. Okay, I can make it like this. Maybe. And I will have side B photo here and side A. Just please, everyone, I just want to say, don't mess up the scores. So side A is a fish with stones and something around, and side B is a mailbox with trees around. So just please check if you didn't maybe switch sides by accident. Okay, let's see. First we have let's see. This is Ben. Yes, Ben. Okay, I will now open RV Studio again here. So let's see in my chat box. Let me try to find Ben here. Ben, where are you? Okay. Okay, Ben says side A is 5 and side B is 0. Okay, Ben, would you maybe like to talk about your transcript a bit? If you have a mic.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, I hear you. All good.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's interesting is you can see I did do some coloring down at the bottom, but I mean, as soon as you wrote the coordinate, the blue and purple stripes just popped right in my head.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Yeah, I zoomed in on it. I mean, it was like right in my face. And I thought that was just kind of I should not think that. I thought it was an AOL. I'm like, wow, this is like a piece of artwork.
Yeah, your sketch is really amazing. Look at those stripes and wow.
Well, thank you. Yeah, so no, I mean, I know it's not the mailbox. Because I literally saw the body of that fish. I didn't see the fins at first, but I thought, geez, why is this so abstract? But you know, you got to just move on and try and feel it out. So I got the colors. I usually mix up yellows and greens, but so I had the feeling of like you know the Sydney Concert Hall with the big shell.
Yeah.
I kind of thought, yeah, is it that? I don't know. I felt the rocks being hard and smooth. So I don't know. You can just kind of see what I got there.
Yeah, this looks very good. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so let me. Okay, I will close it like this. Okay, so let me just double check. Yes, side A, fish 5 for Ben. Side B, 0. Okay, let's see Tanya now. Let me see that. Let me see transcript of Tanya. Okay, what are the scores? Sorry, we have some message. Let me check this message in chat box. Murphy, can you maybe tell me what is your issue? Maybe I can help. You say you're waiting for target images. Okay. Okay, let's see Tanya. Let's see Tanya again. What she entered in the chat box. So side A1, side B3. Okay, side A1, side B3. So what do you say, Tanya, about this? Is this a pass? And maybe you, if you have a mic, maybe you can talk a little bit about your session.
Okay, for A, the only thing I really saw that might have gone with A were the more scaly looking things at the top. But I didn't feel like they were really scales. I felt like it was more of an overhang, so something coming from a top and falling down to the bottom. And maybe the mirror, you know, I saw something mirrory, and I know fish scales are kind of mirrory. So I really didn't see a whole lot out of A. With B, I drew a box or a basket, so I thought that kind of went with that. I also thought that maybe the overhang was actually all that green overhang, and then at the bottom right you'll see I thought it looked like a mud castle or something from a fantasy movie but with lots of green. So I thought that went with that. The other things that I wrote I really didn't think pertained to either one.
Okay, thank you. So what you want to do, to go with side B or to pass?
Go with side B.
Okay, okay, because you have a very nice sketch here for the box.
Right.
Yeah. So I leave it 3.0 or 3.5.
Whatever you think is the best. Thank you.
Okay, I will keep your scores, but you said side B. You don't want to pass. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I forgot to make a pick for Ben. So for Ben, we have a side A. I want to make you aware of something. As you can see, in these combo boxes for selecting picks, you will see always side A and side B and pass. You will never see the what was in our question. What are the outcomes? You will never see here yes or no or over or under if you do sports, because if you are a judge, and if of course if you are a self-judge, it will keep you completely unaware what is behind side A and side B. I hope you understand this. So behind side A, it can be either yes or no. You understand? So this will keep you blind to this and unbiased. You understand? Okay. So and after you are done completely, and after you press prediction button, then the program will reveal to you what is the meaning of side A and side B. So then we will know if side A means yes or no. Okay? Okay, let's move on to the next transcript. We have Donna here. Okay, Donna, is this her transcript? Let me check. Donna have to leave. I don't know. Is she here? No, she's not here. Okay, let me see if she entered some scores in the chat box. Oh, I have problem with this chat box. I cannot make it to be large all the time. I need to scroll through it every time. Donna. Okay, Donna Tanner. I have her scores here in the chat box. So for Donna, it is 2 for A, 5 for B. This is clearly side B. Okay, but Donna left. Okay, so let's continue with next transcript. It's Richard. So Richard, do you want to talk a little bit?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you well. Yeah.
Initial thoughts was swirling my hand around in like a grey, smoky, fluid-like material. When I've done that before, it's always been either water or clouds, something fluid-like. You sort of feel it, sort of a little bit of movement. But the thing down at the bottom that looks like a bike wheel, I didn't think it was a bike wheel because I put the AOL of a bike, but it does look like his eye, so that's not too bad. And I also saw like a rocky bottom of the picture, like a greyness, but I couldn't see anything above it at the moment. So colours grey, dull, wet, fresh. Whatever I was looking at was, to me, was, I put it on the mag, is in the air. Means to me it's just not on the ground, it's suspended off the ground, so it didn't feel like it was B to me. But I normally take a bit more time over these, but I think A.
Yeah, it looks good for side A. Okay, thank you. I will enter your scores here. So we have 4.5 for side A and 2 for side B. And your pick is side A, of course. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Richard, let's see now. We have Rommel here. Let me enter the scores. So for Rommel we have 4 side A, 3 side B. And Rommel says pass. Okay. Okay, here's Rommel, your session. If you want to talk a little about it, please go ahead.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. I lean more towards A because, as you see in my session, I felt like I'm suspended, I'm hanging, elevated. So I felt that, and also on page 2, I drew something like a winged creature on top.
Yeah, here's the wing creature.
Yeah, a winged creature, and then I actually drew some scales as well, and I AOL the scales of animal.
Yes, okay.
And then actually way down below there is actually a brown, like a brown solid edge. I felt like there's slope down in there, so that felt like in the photos the coral of the rock formation on right by A. So I felt more towards A, but then again on B, the reasons why I kind of passed because I also sense the arch, the first page.
Yeah, here we see the arches. Yeah.
B. And then there's also the colors, the blue, white, green. That's B. On the second page, I just look at it and it looks like kind of like a tree.
Yeah, you have tree also.
The second page. But then there's like this thing hanging in there. I thought that was like a bat or something hanging because I know it was suspended. So I couldn't really place it in such a way that I don't know. I'm leaning more towards A, honestly, but then again, the scores that I gave it, it's just like 1 point difference, so
Yeah.
I guess I have to pass on that.
Yes. Okay. Good. Thank you very much.
So,
Okay. Let me make sure I entered. Yeah. The scores are here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. No more transcripts, but that was great. Thank you all. Thank you. Okay. So let me just enter the rest of your scores. Let me go through the chat box. Give me a minute, please. Let me go from the start. Okay. John Allen. Okay. 3, 3, and yes, clearly a pass. Okay. Ben is already here. Tonya also. Richard, Karen. Okay, Karen, side A 2, side B 3.5. Okay, Karen, just a question for you. Is this a pass or side B for you? Okay, side B, thank you. Let's see. Murphy. Just a second. Yes, Murphy said he has some issues, so I'll just pass on you if you agree, or you have some scores. I don't know what happened with you. You said you misunderstood the protocols. I'm sorry for that. I hope next time it will be better for you. Okay, you want to see your targets. Your targets are here on the screen. Can you see them? Side A target and side B target. Can you see them? Okay. So we are self-judging here. If you have your session with you, you can self-judge. No, it's not a separate target. No. Do you need time to self-judge, or please tell me. Okay. We will carry on. Thank you. Okay, I will just then make a pass here for you. Okay. And one more. And we have Terry here. Let's just enter score for Terry. Let me go through the chat box again. Terry, where are you? Terry is gone, I think, yeah. Okay, I don't see the score here in chat box. If you see a score for Terry, please let me know. I don't see it here. Okay, no, we don't have a, okay, we'll just make it a pass. Okay, so let's see. For side B, we have one. For side B, we have Karen, which is 1, Donna 2, Tonya 3. 3 for side B, and for side A, we have Ben, and we have Richard. Okay, let me write that. So we have side A 2 for side A, 3 for side B. Okay, and how many passes? 1, 2. Okay, 2. Murphy and Terry didn't do the sessions. We have 2 passes and 2 more passes. By John, we have a clear pass, 3.0, 3.0. But, okay, Ramo is pass, maybe leaning to side A. Side A. Okay, how do you feel, folks, about this? 2 for side A and 3 for side B. We could go with side B, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close, so it's only spread by 1 point. So we could pass. So pass or side B. Okay. Okay, Richard suggests rerun. Okay. Well, from my experience, I think we should pass, if you agree with me. We will pass, but we will say it's leaning towards side B. Okay, I will click now on the prediction button. And now we see what is behind the associations for side A and side B. So we have, as you can see, we have 3 times no. No Karen, no Donna, no Tonya. And yes by Richard, yes by Ben. So let's say pass. It's interesting. All the ladies are for yes. No, sorry. All ladies are for no side, no outcome, and you guys are for yes. Okay, I will confirm this prediction. This will be email sent to you. Just a moment. I will just make it. Oops. Where is my screen? Okay, it's here. I will just copy this here. I don't need this information and I don't need this information. Okay, I can make this in some other color. So the prediction is pass. I will make a comment here. We had 3, 4 no and 2, 4 yes. 3 sessions for no and 2 for yes. With 4 passes, if I'm correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You will all get this email. I'll just enter one more piece of information about when you can, so you know when you can expect your feedback. I will enter this information here. So it will be in April 23rd or latest May of 7th. Let me check something. Let's see who had the highest score for a specific side. So Ben had 5 for yes. That is pretty strong. But Donna had 5 for no. Richard had high score for yes. Okay, so it's a really tough call. Okay, so we will say of the record, this prediction is leaning to no. Okay, let me just check, is everything okay with this email? Okay. APP prediction list. Let me just check the email. I think this is the one. This is the one, okay. Save settings. Okay, I will send the prediction to all of you now. Let me just check if email is correctly, if everything is okay here. Okay. Okay, you just received an email. I can now close the program. Okay, let me see. Okay, we send also this prediction to the prediction group. Okay, we had some really good sessions for both sides. It's leaning to no, so this means that Marine Le Pen will not win the presidency, and this maybe can really happen because, I mean, I'm not following the French elections, but as far as I know, she's something like Richard said, French Donald Trump. So I think she is against immigrants and stuff like that. So I think there is a maybe possibility that she will not win the elections. I don't know what you guys think. If you have some other thoughts, you can speak now to me. We can comment on that. Okay, thank you everyone. Oh, Ben thinks she's going to win. Okay. Okay, and like I don't know who said we can do this question can be asked in some other webinar next week or in 2 weeks time with Teresa or Marty. So this time we had a pet, maybe we can do it again, maybe to see what happens next time. Okay, if you have maybe some questions or something to comment or to say, you please do so before we end this webinar now.
I've just got just a little note. Looking at the transcripts, I did see, I wouldn't say misjudging, but there were items in some of the transcripts which, from an outside looking in, I would have probably awarded it a bit higher on another point. But that's just my opinion.
On higher point for which side? Yes or no?
For yes, on some of the no sides, on some of the no transcripts, some of the items I saw, you can understand that it probably could have been the fish side. One of the transcripts with a mirror to me is like a reflection of water. Whenever I've seen like a reflection, it's always been water or something on those lines. So although mirror, you may think of a physical mirror, it's actually, you could be trying to see a reflection in water.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing, but I did see a bit of at some points not enough on the A, but
yeah, A was the fish and A is yes. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, but we will see. We will see what happens in the future with this. Okay, thank you. Okay, anyone else has a question or something, or we can end this webinar. Okay, thank you all. Thank you, Ben, Tonya, Karen, Ramal, Richard, John, everybody, and I hope you learned something new, that you are satisfied with your session and with this webinar. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day and see you hopefully next time soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.